Okay, today we're gonna go back to playing the meta decks, and today we're gonna play everybody's favorite archetype, Bleed. Bleed is centered around the bleed mechanic, which makes everything bleed, and you win. Nice explanation, let's get into the games. Nah, I'm kidding. We're gonna get more in depth when we get into the games, but overall the big idea of the deck is control the board, your units get really big, and you win. That's the main idea. As per usual, there are a lot of different ways to build a deck. I'm not pretending that my deck is optimized, but what is even more interesting is that yesterday, but depending on the day in which I upload the video, it's gonna be better if I just say Wednesday we had a patch for the game, and the game looks even better. I'm gonna put somewhere on the screen a rundown of the patch notes, but overall, but this means that we have even more to look forward to when we get into games, so let's just go. Okay. So this should be like a game. I should like pause it for 5 seconds and give you time to find all the new things which are on here. What are we playing up against? This should be some aggro bullshit, which means I'm gonna keep these three. First of all, let's say that our deck, this girl, Bright-Eyed Supplicant, is a key card for the deck because of her effect when she immortalizes. When another ally survives damage, it flourishes, which means that our boards are getting bigger and bigger. But what is new on the board? We have new plates, I guess they're called. Give me a second here. How do we do this? May as well do this. Tender to tender. Should be playing something aggressive here, so this means we're gonna use our tender and then go for a buffed resistance squire. This guy's art changed, and I actually love the new one. He looks so dope. Other new things which we have is a timer. A timer which is really strict right now, like super strict. Let me do this, kill his tender, and go from there. So this is why I'm gonna need to play a little bit quicker. We also have more emotes. There's... I thought that that's like Jabba the Hutt. It's like Robo Jabba the Hutt. The graveyard now is here, which is much more convenient. They said that temporarily divers are gonna be on the right side of, your hand instead of the left one. I can actually see space here. If like deck is gonna stay here, which I'm not sure is better than what we had before. I can see the divers going like here or something. I'm not sure actually. End round. And now, what do we do? I have no idea what he plays though. That's like a big problem because Zealot should be really good. Zealot should be like super good right now. But I'm not sure if he is because I have no idea what he's playing. I forgot to say what Bleed actually is, by the way, which I think is actually very important. Bleed is basically... yeah, there you go. Around the end, this agent takes 1 damage. Basically, you can stack up Bleed. You can stack up Bleed 3, Bleed 4, and all units are taking damage. Most of your units have some sort of effect when they do damage and survive, they do something. And some of them, like most of them, have the effect to immortalize when they see a unit dying from bleed. And you can snowball the board very, very quickly. What do we do? What do we do? Let's do this. And let's do this. As I said, this girl is the centerpiece of the deck. And her immortalization, requirement is easy for the deck to fulfill. Another card which I think is super... What the hell is that? Brah! I'm getting scammed. I'm getting fucking swarmed right now. How do we do this? I think we're gonna open attack next turn, right? Decisions, options. Block here. Let's begin from that. I don't want to take damage, and we're gonna start to immortalize. Next turn, we definitely open attack. That's a must. We're gonna do this. Can we use Tender's effect this turn in some way, shape, or form? I don't think so. We're gonna attack first. Let's start there. Let's start with the attack. The divers of the deck, Red Reaper, also has very useful effect for the deck. When an ally survives damage, it flourishes and is granted Rejuvenate. Now, the reason why I run him as a diver, and I feel like this might be incorrect because he is super important, but he's also only really good on turn 5 and 6. And there's the immortalization animation, which I was waiting for. There needs to be like a slow-mo. Note to me, add this in the video. Second Bambi. Ooh, wait. We can do this, can't we? What's gonna happen? I wanna see everything dies though. Like everything dies, but we're gonna kill both Bambis. I can save my Squire. Okay, let's. Ugh, this is kind of rough. Yeah, let's poof. Not the greatest play ever, but it's gonna kill everything on the board. It's gonna kill the Bambis, and that's the big thing. I don't want him to like snowball me out of the game here. By the way, this is my second try to actually record this video. Oh, he saves the doggo. Really? Why? Because now we switch to Torment and everything is gonna die anyways. I'm gonna save my girl. Shouldn't he have become a 2-2? Didn't I use my Ectender's effect? I guess I didn't. Anyways, that's actually a little bit unfortunate. I don't know. Anyways. Even if he open attacks, I'm just gonna let it go through. I don't care too much, to be honest. And if he develops, oh my, if he develops. Also, this guy has a new artwork, and again, I have to say that it's really good. It's like better than the AI one. What if? Hear me out. We do this. What's gonna happen? My girl is gonna become an 8-6. He's gonna push a little bit of damage, which is kind of not great, but then I can kill everything on the board. And the next turn... Yeah, I feel like this has to be correct. Can he interact with my stuff? We're about to find out. Break and Shatter is usually a one of two copies, like one or two copies in the deck. Why does he do that? How much attack can he give to his unit? There's the Vigor. If he goes for Vigor, that's gonna be really bad if he goes for Vigor. We're gonna do this. Yep, there is a channel Vigor. I'm gonna take a non-important amount of damage. Okay, then we're gonna do this for damage. And I definitely don't want to lose my supplicant. So attack. Push 5. End round. Everything takes damage. My stuff flourishes. Ooh. That's what I call a top deck. Ooh, I know, but what do we do though? Cute and all, but what do we do? I'm gonna start here actually. I don't want to go for the Zealot. I think Zealot is gonna be like good as a defensive tool next turn. Like he does a big unit and I just go Zealot. There are a couple which I'm scared of, namely the Juggernaut, I think his name is. Okay, he conceded. I mean, let's go. I think Bleed is really good into those type of decks, but sucks a lot into control-y decks. Again, Aikens card me a little bit. This is why I actually add in 2 copies of Moch in the deck, specifically to counter... We have Cookies, there is no other card which I can think of, which this really helps. There is also the Rewind stuff, which can counter kind of with this card. But yeah, GG, let's get to the next. This should be a Conduit deck. I'm gonna put the card somewhere, because I think I know what this deck is gonna be about. Kind of. Do I want Moch? No, I want units actually. This can be cute combo later on, but not right now. Speaking of, hi there, Persistent Squire. Love to see you. How you're doing, my good friend? I don't want to go Ectender for sure, because if I go Ectender and then I'm gonna play Persistent Squire, which no. The problem with that is that if I play Persistent Squire, he's gonna play the Astronomer. And when he plays Astronomer, then he's gonna have access to switching the timelines with this little card, which is gonna make it much worse for me when I have 2 units and he has 1. So I'm just gonna play the Squire here. I think it's fine. What are you playing, my brother? Do I bite? I think I do actually, because he might immortalize the thingy. I'm just gonna trade. What is he going to do? He goes even more aggressive now, wow. I mean, that's kind of fine, ain't it? I'm gonna pass. Let's see what he does. He's probably gonna attack. This has to be a mistake. He should have attacked first. Like, sure, this is gonna go through, but... Now I will do my tender.
I made it myself.
Yes, of course.
I made it myself.
I also made it myself, by the way. Okay, you killed my tender, okay. Now I understand why he did that. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a mistake, I just forgot about this card. Anyways, it's fine. What do we do? This hand is kind of bad, to be honest. I can attack the... what's your name? The Bloodline Trucker. Or I can just offer you pass. Peace. You take peace? Wow. We can do this. If I do this, Rippling Resplendence, I'm not going to do much with it. Unless, when I survive damage I flourish, so he's gonna immediately, he's gonna do 2 things to my thingy. Why is my hand so not good? What about the pass? Take the pass, okay, good. In fact, very, very good. Because, we're gonna do this immediately. I'm not gonna waste time here in dumb stuff. We're just gonna go in. And the next thing which we're probably gonna do this turn would be either Paradox Cacophony. If I do Paradox Cacophony, what's gonna happen? We're gonna shift to Torment. This thing is gonna die, this thing is gonna die, this thing is gonna die. No, I want to set up the board state in a way where a rocker dies at round end. Unless he plays a second one, then I just want to kind of cry silently in the corner. I do this, he's gonna poof me 1, 2, 3 times, just regular 3-time poof. Let's do this. I play this one horrible probably, but also where's my Bright-Eyed Supplicant? I see. Yeah. About that. I'm gonna go to 3. I mean, the good thing, I'm just gonna shift to Torment, I think. Shift to Torment, trigger bleed. I know this is not good, but I have to do something. And if I do this, this guy's gonna get 1 more bleed. Which is kinda good. Where's my Iron Blood Elixir? This is such an unfortunate game. We kind of did a lot, but not enough. Everything is gonna die. Yeah, he can just play the Astronomer. At least we killed one of the rockers. Let's be positive here. 1 rocker is dead. We need some, positive energy here. And if he pushes a little bit more damage, Rippling Resplendence is still gonna be useless because this guy has Iron Blood Elixir. If I get rid of the rocker, these guys don't really do much. Maybe there is a comeback somewhere here, but... He dead, right? He dead. He dead. Actually, no, he's gonna heal because you shift the timeline. Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine by me. My guy is now a 6-8, and this rocker is gonna die. At some point, he is going to die. We can even zealot him, we'll see, but I'm looking more towards, champion into Kintsukai. Put 2 bleed onto her. Seems like a better play right now, and we're gonna have Moch as a backup if he goes for I don't know what. She immortalizes, kind of annoying, not gonna lie, but who cares? I mean, he's not going to immortalize, which is kind of roughy, but let's do this. Hush now might be worst case scenario here, but he doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it. A pot. Pot is gonna be really bad too. Okay, he passes. I don't think I can allow that though. I'm gonna put more bleed on the rocker and go from there. Worst case scenario is still sleep deprivation pot, but if he goes for the pot, he's gonna use the activate effect, which then means I'm gonna have a chance to play Zealot on it and attack with the Zealot, and maybe something good can happen from that. I'm being a little bit optimistic here, like a little bit too optimistic probably, but you're not under 15, so this is fine. Never mind, you're under 15 because I am a little bit dumb. Anyways. Wait, what? Why didn't he do any damage? Kylo the Hungry. What happened here? I'm gonna bug report it really quick. Send report, okay. He dead though. So it doesn't change God knows how much. But the good part is that this girl is dead, I think. There we go, so he can't revive her. We pass, right? We in fact are going to pass. Okay. I think he's trying to set up for a big spirit's lament. Which I do have kind of a counter for it in hand. No, he is doing something else. Deal 1 to the enemy core twice. When you deal non-combat damage to the enemy core, grant the weakest enemy exposed. Okay, I can do Iron Blood Elixir. Honestly, if you trigger me under 15, that's also going to be good because I can play Resplendence. So, what is going to be the play? You have Overpower, right? Or Annoying. Pass. I'm also kind of annoyed that we didn't get to play against Cookies, because Moch is specifically in the deck because of Cookies. No, obviously there are other good scenarios for the card. If you want to prevent your opponent from healing, yada yada yada. I think I'm playing way too passive with this deck, by the way. Okay, next turn is definitely going to be... Oh, he attacks though. I want to do it though. Allow me to do my thing. Okay, now. Oof. And honestly, I'm looking at the Rippling Resplendence right now. This is not my deck. I know that this is a really powerful deck, I just can't really show it. Because I kinda suck with the deck. And I keep on not doing great, apparently. It's fine-ish. Resolve. What's gonna happen if I do this? We may as well check. No. We may as well not. Kind of annoying, but we can do this. Get rid of this guy. You can kinda swing, I don't care. You can stay in the back, who cares? Let's do this. If he does go for like a Hush now or something, okay, he doesn't, which is good. Okay, 2 problems are off the board now. What the hell is that? Oh, if it's what I think it is. Get me out. Get me out. The only good thing is that this is gonna... I don't know. There is no good thing. Everything is bad. Everything is sad. Life is meaningless. It's fine. I'm taking so much damage right now.
I made it myself.
This is whatever. Zealot is good. Everything else is kinda bad. Oh no. No. No, 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 no. We're not doing that shit again. My stuff should get like big. Like mega big. Poof. We're gonna start here, then we're gonna play the Iron Blood Elixir. You need to die though. You need to die like immediately. Like you should be dead by now. That's what I mean with immediately. Also, I do want to create like a mega big blocker. That's also something which would be very useful, so let's do this. If he plays Hush now, that would be sad, but he doesn't. If he plays Not So Fast, that would be sad, but he doesn't. I mean, he's kinda running out of gas though. As long as Mr. Boatswain Corvus gets the fuck off the board. This is not even funny, mate. This is not even funny. I see. How much damage are you gonna do to me? This is 9. Well, 9 is kind of a lot. That's a respectable number, I have to say. That's a very respectable number, yeah. Respectable. I can moach right now on the Zealot and just get a bunch of stuff on the board. The next turn is Zealot. We start killing stuff. My problem here is that he can revive an immortalized ally. Okay, that's good. Graveyard. He can get, I think he can get the second rocker, and then we can kind of start to cry a little bit, you know. But I don't see better play here. So we're gonna play a preemptive moach on my Zealot, so we can get a bunch of blockers. So his open attack doesn't look as scary anymore. Last game which I played with this deck, there was a visual bug with Moach, where all the seedlings appear to be 1/1s, but they aren't. Yeah, this is a visual bug. Also, fuck you. This guy right now is 3/3, this guy is 3/3, this guy is 3/3, this guy is 2/2, this guy is 2/2. What do we do from here on out? Next turn is Zealot. That's quite obvious. As long as I get rid of these, that's the second annoying girl, right? Yeah, I get it. Okay, fine. She comes back, lovely. Isn't that lovely? It's so lovely. The visual bug is gonna fix soon. It fixed itself last time. Oh! He actually... Wow. I guess so he can have a unit to revive next turn. That's the only logical explanation to me. Because I don't think Pugilist is really... He attacks with both of them. Wow. You're a 2/2. I don't remember which one got pinked. I think it wasn't this one. Okay, he's a 3/3. You're a 3/1. Okay, there you go. And the bug is fixed. Okay, block as much damage as humanly possible and let's go. Okay, fine. 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 Okay, good. Oh, enemies! Oh! Brah, this ain't good. End round. We definitely do this. So, we can kill you. What do we do? I think we're just gonna go moaching here. I feel like getting bunch of stats should be good. And if it's not, this game sucks. Is the only logical explanation here. I want to force a block with the Indarakendo. I love the name. Okay, this game is kinda good though. Also, has anyone played the second Slay the Spire? I bought it today, earlier today, played a little bit, the game is cool. I'm thinking of making like a video of it, like a let's play kind of thing. Because I'm not like super knowledgeable to make like a more in-depth thingy, but we'll see. What are the stats, my brother? 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5. 5/5, 5/5, 5/5, 5/5. Actually, let me change a little bit. You here, 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 here. Die. Immediately disappear. And let's see what happens after that. I think, I don't know, maybe he should use his activate effect of Indara before my attack. Because Indara is super problematic. Can he actually... No, he can't. I was thinking, did the second one of these die? But no, they didn't, so it's fine. Let's go! Okay, that's gonna be for this one. Let me find the deck. Where is the deck? Deck where? Deck here. This is kind of the idea of the deck. A lot of people are saying how it's the best deck in the game. Not anymore, but they're saying how it's a really good deck. I don't really buy that. I would probably say tier 2, but you know, maybe I just stuck with the deck a lot, which is probably the case. But it's a fun deck. In terms of replacements, what you can do, I'm like the last person which can talk probably about that, but I would look at cards like Channel Vigor if you want to go aggro-y. Third copy of Moch is probably a little bit of an overkill. Maybe Throwdown can be useful. Steward Champion, Send the Prey can be a thing, I guess. What else? Third Unstoppable Growth can be a thing, I suppose. And I guess that's kind of it. I think this is a pretty narrow list where there's just a lot of core cards which you put into the deck. The deck needs Persistent Squire, it needs Bright Eye Supplicant, it needs Paradox Cacophony, in my opinion, especially because of aggro. Tutti Pugilist is just so overstated that he's an incredible card. Bloodletter is just really efficient. Break and Shatter, 1 or 2 copies a must. Rippling Resplendence as a win condition is really useful. Ironblood Elixir, because Ironblood Elixir. Bloom, because Bloom. And then we kind of got through most of the cards. I guess you can have an argument about the Unstoppable Growth Zealot combo, but it's just good. I can see an argument if you want to cut Unstoppable Growth and just run Zealot, but why would you do that? Are you crazy? The card's so good. And like the Syndicate combo of Splinter Gleam and what's your name? Liveblood. Just a lot of these cards just don't really fit this playstyle. You don't want to go wide with the Sprout stuff for the most part. You don't really want chip damage with the evasive stuff. You're not really an aggro deck for the Volcanic River stuff. You're not a Swarm deck, so you can't really play Glazers or Sapling Dryad or stuff like that. You can go, probably aggro-y with like Blood Bolt and shit, but overall, fun deck. I suck with it, but if you actually watch the whole video to this part, you kinda know that already, so I guess bye from me.